We're back for set 2, Swyk 1. Alright, now, more of the same kind of thing here. Okay, it'll get more difficult as we go. Find the value of the logarithm. Now remember, that means find the value of the what? Exponent. Right, so we are looking for the exponent. Just keep that in mind. So a lot of times what I do with these questions is I rewrite them into their exponential form. So, yep, we got the base, we got the exponent, that's the part we don't know, and it equals the argument of 32. Well, go back to Swyk number 1 of section 1. Remember how I would do this and I would change it to 2 to the 5th? Right, because 32 is 2 to the 5th power. So that means that the answer to my question is the exponent, right? X equals 5. That's because the bases are the same. And you might hear me say things like, if the left side equals the right side and the bases are the same, what do you know about the exponents? Well, you have to know that the exponents are equal. All right, next. So we got the base, we got the exponents, and what it equals, 216. We just did this in one of the last Swyks. That's 6 to the 3rd power. Therefore, x has to be 3. Done with that question. Logarithm means exponent. Keep that in mind. You have to understand. Log means exponent. If we lose sight of that, then you will get very, very confused in this process. So, base is 8. Exponent is x equals 2. Now you might be saying, well, I don't know how to write 2 as a power of 8. I know this one's a little bit trickier, right? So what we're going to do, we know that 2 to the 3rd is equal to 8, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this 8 right here. So 2 to the 3rd to the x, right? So I just replaced that 8 with 2 to the 3rd equals 2. So now this time I'm making the other side. I'm changing it so that it has the same base. Now, what am I allowed to do with these two exponents because it's the power of a power property? Yes, multiply. That's right. So this becomes 2 to the 3x equals 2, and yes, that is to the 1st power, right? Anytime you don't see the exponent, you know it's a 1. Well, if the left side equals the right side and the bases are the same, what do we know about the exponents? Ding, ding, ding. They are equal. 3x equals 1, which means we are dealing with a 1/3 exponent. Yes, folks, that's a cube root. That's a cube root. You should know that because we've dealt with that before. We're talking a cube root here, or the 1/3 exponent. That's the exponent we've been looking for. You know, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say. If I have any Star Wars fans out there. I know you're with me. Base is 27, exponent is x, it's equal to 3. So similar strategy here going on. We've got 27 can be written as 3 to the 3rd, so that's what I'm going to replace the 27 with, right? 27 equals 3 to the 3rd. And then, you know, I mean, this is very similar to what we did before, right? 3 to the 3x equals 3 to the 1st. So the exponents have to be equal to each other, and if the exponents are equal to each other, we solve by dividing by 3, and we get 1/3. 1/3. Okay, so one more problem here in this particular Swyk for now. So base is 9, exponent is w, and it equals 3. 9 is 3 squared, so we'll replace that with 3 squared to the w power equals 3 to the 1st. That means, oops, lock it. 3 to the 2w equals 3 to the 1st. Therefore, 2W equals 1 divided by 2 divided by 2. 1/2. And that's all she wrote in that Swyk. Let's see if I can find another joke for you. Okay, here's an exercise for people over 60. You might want to tell this one to your parents or grandparents. Sorry, I'm only 48, so. Begin by standing on a comfortable surface where you have plenty of room at each side. With a 5-pound potato bag in each hand, extend your arms straight out from your sides and hold them there as long as you can. Try to reach a full minute and then relax. Each day, you'll find that you can hold this position for just a bit longer. After a couple of weeks, move up to the 10-pound potato bags. Then try 50-pound potato bags, and eventually try to get where you can lift a 100-pound potato bag in each hand and hold your arms straight for more than a full minute. I'm at this kind of level. After you feel confident at that level, put a potato in each bag. All right, that's funny to us. I mean, that cracks me up.